are you guys doing? This is Tanya Talk with Tanya J Miller LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose every day and night. We are helping you to figure out how to fit the puzzle pieces of life together so you do life right and you do it well. Fam, we are hitting you up this evening and talking to you guys about this. Hey, Tammy. We are talking to you guys about this. This week we told you guys we were talking about information, demonstration, and activation. Shout out to the Post House North Dallas, Pastor Travis. That word was amazing. And I said I had to take it to talk with Tanya. So on the Instagram live, we wanted to talk about information tonight, right? Information. You know, one of my favorite things that they always would say is, in all thy getting, get understanding. Like, I just liked it when I used to say it because I used to sound so deep. In all thy getting, get understanding. That's the PK in me. I'm sorry. But seriously, don't just get the information. Don't just read everything. Don't just be a person that's just steady absorbing what everybody and their mama say. Come on now. Have you met them friends like that? That literally they listen to everything everybody say. They ask for this person's opinion, that person's opinion, this person's opinion, that person's opinion. Y'all hear me repeat myself? Because that's how it be. And you be like, well, what you come to me and ask me for? If all you was going to do was ask Susie and Bobby and Ricky and Mike and Ralph, okay? But seriously, are you getting any understanding in what all of this information is that is being shared with you? Like, are you really getting it? Because if you're not going to get no understanding in it, stop wasting folks' time. Stop wasting your time. Stop wasting their time. Just stop it. Understand. The information you get, you ought to be able to do something with it. The information that you get, you ought to be able to apply it. You ought to be able to demonstrate the use of it, what you glean from it in your life, in your activities. So in all your getting, you really need to get understanding. You don't need to continue to read 1,000 books and you ain't putting nothing on paper. You ain't actually did nothing. You ain't moved. You ain't jumped. You ain't leaped. Stop reading all them books if you're not gonna do nothing with what you read. I'm a very much an academic person. My friends know. They know. But at the same time, you have to implement one day. You have to jump. You have to leap. You gotta move. You gotta demonstrate the power. The power is information. But if you don't demonstrate it, you ain't proving that you got it. You ain't proving that you making it work. You ain't proving that it actually is worth applying in your life. So you wasting time. Yours especially, but you wasting time. So yeah, I'm going to take it back and I'm going to go back to what we started it with. In all thy getting, you need to get understanding. Stop asking everybody and their mama. No. Stop asking everybody and their mama the same thing, expected a different result. You know, they say doing the same thing over and over again and you expected a different result. It's kind of like that when you asking everybody and their mama too. You not going to get a different result because, child, by the end of it, you're going to be so confused and you're going to be so lost and you're going to hear all of these people's voices but your own and the one that really matters. So yeah, stop doing that. Get you some mentors. Get you some people that actually can talk about what it is you asking about. Like, where you been, where you trying to go, they've already been, so they can give you some real insight. You know what I mean? Stop just asking everybody everything, because it ain't you doing that thing again. You doing that thing where you are basically once again expecting a different result. You getting a whole bunch of information, but you ain't demonstrating, you ain't applying it, and you definitely not activating. So yeah, fam, we talking about information, demonstration, and activation this week. But today, we talking about understanding all this information that you get. We talking about understanding so that you can apply it. We talking about understanding it so that you can strategize your next move and the move after that. We talking about making sure that you getting the right information. Oh, we might have to hit on that tomorrow. We might have to hit on that tomorrow. Making sure you getting the right information. I like it. That PK be coming down to me where so my dad's like, make sure you can rightly divide the word. He be like, rightly divide. It's a two-edged sword. But seriously, make sure that information you get, you can actually rightly divide it like it makes sense. That it actually make sense. The information needs to make sense, and it needs to make sense for you and in your life, because if it don't, you can't rightly divide it. If it don't, it ain't gonna work for you. If it don't, you ain't gonna ever be able to demonstrate. If you don't, you're not gonna be able to apply it in your life. So yeah, in all thy getting, get understanding. Make sure that you can understand what you're getting, and make sure that you can rightly divide it. Meaning, make sure that it makes sense for you. Because all the information in all them books, not for everybody. All the information that you getting from Susie, Ricky, Bobby, Ralph, and Mike ain't always for you. They coming from their point of view. They coming from they truth. So what I'm saying is, make sure it makes sense. Make sure that the information you getting, you can actually do something with it, and you can demonstrate what it really means, the power that it can really have in your life. All right, guys. Y'all, I appreciate you so much. I am Tanya of Talk with Tanya, Tanya J Miller LLC. Make sure you share this out. Make sure you give us some likes, some hearts, some love. Make sure you comment on it, because we're trying to make sure that that we stay with this thing, okay? With this IG Live and these videos, we're trying to make sure y'all know. I don't be wanting to. But if y'all help me, y'all support me, and y'all love on me, I promise I'll do a better job in 2018. All right? Guys, again, make sure you following us. Make sure you liking, subscribing, comment, the whole nine. We appreciate you so much. Peace, y'all.